the mic.
No, too far? Still?
It's still kind of far.
Okay. My voice is loud.
Yeah, but it's going to echo.
Okay.
I don't really know how to start this one, but today I have my husband back on the podcast. Welcome back. It's been a while.
Thank you for having me here.
You're welcome. There was a while ago, we did an episode with me, you, and Cheyenne. Do you remember about culture shock, reverse culture shock?
Yes, I remember.
That was fun. If you haven't watched or listened to that episode, you should go back and check it out.
Yes.
But today I wanted to bring you back on for an individual interview because I want to talk about things like working as a freelancer in Japan because you've never worked at an office. I think that's pretty unique. You just went straight into freelance and doing that in a creative field. And then also we'll talk a little bit about ADHD too. Yeah.
Yes.
Let's get into it.
Okay, let's go.
Hi, I'm Frankie.
Hi, I'm Takashi.
And this is Conbini Cult.
Woo-hoo.
So to get started, what is your job title? How do you tell people what your job is?
I'm a videographer. Well, I mean, English, I always say eizo creator.
In Japanese.
In Japanese.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The video creator.
Yeah, like something like that.
Video
creator. Yeah.
Yeah. I would call you a videographer.
Okay, yeah. Easier to understand.
That's true. But Japanese eizo creator. It's hard for me to describe my job in Japanese. Sometimes I say like contents creator.
Yeah, contents creator is the best way to describe. But I don't say contents creator because I'm more focused on like, how do I say? More like cinematography side. You know what I mean? Like a contents creator is like a versatile.
But also, because for me, it's like everything is posted to my social media. But for you, you have client work that is not always posted on your page.
Yes.
So I
Most
think
of the time.
that's the difference between you and me. But you also have a lot of projects, especially recently, for like Instagram and TikTok and stuff. So you've never been a salaryman. So I think that's very interesting that you just went straight into being freelance. In university, did you study videography?
No, I studied economics.
Yes. How did you go from economics to freelance videographer?
Yeah.
How did you become interested in taking videos?
When I entered university, I started going abroad. Like every summer and every spring. Then I started taking a video for just casually making the memories, taking the video. And then I kept just taking the videos and then also start posting on Instagrams. And then there's so many, there's a few content, like a videographer who post really, really cinematic, cool video on Instagrams. First I saw them video and then I was like, oh, I wanted to make the video like them. So I started learning how to make the videos properly by myself. And started making the video, cinematic videos.
And then how did you get your first client? What was your first paid job?
Really first paid job is through my friends introduced me to the client. But I went to abroad.
Which country?
Australia. I started making the video for a lot of people, but not get paid. There's a website like a Workaway.
Is that a Japanese website?
No, I don't think so. Do you know couch surfing?
Couch surfing, yeah.
Yeah, it's something like this. The couch surfing is something specific for farming job.
Oh, okay. So it's like trying to find work when you're abroad.
Exactly. But this is not paying the money. I can get something in return. Then at first I went to the Australia in Brisbane Bay. It's like 2 hour far away from the Canberra. It's a major city of the Australia, and it's really like small town. Even I don't think all the Australian people know that town since it's really small, really countryside. I went there and I started making the videos there. In return, they provide me to stay their house. They give me the meal. Yes. Yeah. Then this is how I started making the video not for myself, for other people.
Then getting paid. How did that start?
Yeah. Actually, I get paid when I went to Malaysia. It was first time actually. I also used the website and found the people who want to make the video in Malaysia.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Then the place is like NPO.
Non-profit.
Yeah. I went there and they had also space for the staff to sleep. So I went there and they started making a video for them. And then they like, they also, like, one of the project is they helping the homeless people. How do I say? They launched like a tour hosted by homeless people.
For tourists?
For tourists, yeah.
Oh, okay, interesting.
Yeah, because like, homeless people know really deep spot.
Okay.
Yeah, and then they thought that would be interesting if like, I mean, not specifically homeless people. Used to be, the people has a background.
Oh, okay, they have a history of being unhoused, yeah.
Yeah. Also, but like launching the tour, it's not easy to getting a lot of people. So they started looking for the sponsor, and then a lot of organization and the companies sponsor them. The one of them are like AirAsia.
AirAsia.
Yeah.
So the airline hired you?
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, the airline hire me, but not get paid. They can really pay, but it's something complicated. It's not good if I get paid,
Yeah, because it's a non-profit.
Yeah, non-profit.
But I guess they covered your flight.
Exactly.
So.
So in return, they asked me to which flight you wanted. So they're gonna cover everything. Okay. Then I make the video for them. Since like the tour project become like so much bigger than we thought, like we did like a press conference. We went to a venue. A lot of press came to the venue too. Oh. And in the beginning, they play my video on the screen. And then there's a lot of people. I never watch the people watching my videos. Because, even though I post a video on Instagrams, I don't see people watching my videos.
The reaction?
Reaction, yes, exactly. But at the time, I still vividly remember. Like they play my video on the screen. Then once it's finished, all the people stand up and start giving the praise. Applause, yeah. It was really touching.
Oh, that sounds nice.
Yes. So that's why I started being freelancing. I started working as a freelancer after I came back to Japan.
Did you have to tell your parents that you didn't want to find an office job?
Yeah, I did.
Because freelance is not the most stable career. So how did your parents react when you said that?
Yeah, my parents just said, go for it. No problem. Nice. Yeah, do the things that you wanna do. But just my dad said, like, I know he's also really supportive.
Yeah.
He always want to support, but he was like, kind of feel like, just get the job. I feel like, but he didn't say. He just said, go for your job. Because like I just did the things that I wanted to when I was university student.
Yeah.
Such as after like third year university, I took a gap year.
Oh yeah.
Yes. Then just went to Australia. I did something that wasn't normal. So he was used to it, but he said, if you're doing like normally, and then if suddenly say I want to be the videographer, like a freelancer, he might say no.
Didn't he say something at our wedding that like you always have crazy ideas and you go for it and like it's good because you are always successful at it?
Really?
Yeah, he said something like that.
Yeah, he said something like that. I can't really remember about it, but yeah.
Well, I mean, your career has been successful, so...
That's, I would say so far, yeah.
Yeah. So I think you told me before that during the pandemic, there was some government relief money for freelancers.
Yes.
See, at that time, I was not like super stable with my freelance career, so I didn't even know about that. I didn't know that was a thing you could apply for. How much money did they give to the freelancers?
1 million yen.
Million yen. Okay, that's like rough conversion, like $10,000-ish.
No, I don't think.
I mean, not these days. It might be like 6,000.
6,000, yeah.
Closer to
6,000
these days.
Yeah. Then.
But still, so what was it supposed to be for?
Like maintain the business because all the freelancers, all the job get cancelled. Needed to adapt.
I see.
Yeah, also when the pandemic hit, it was really worst time because after I came back from the Malaysia, I was still 1 year left.
Of university?
Yes. So that's why I went back to university, but since I took most of the degrees, all I needed to do is going to university once in a week.
Yeah.
I have 6 days off. So guess what I did?
I don't know, just edit.
Yeah,
like you always do.
Yeah, I just started making the videos at the time. I just didn't I didn't care how much I get paid. I just kept working. You know, whatever I had opportunity, just say yes and start working.
Yeah.
Then, you know, when the time I graduated from university, I have like a lot of like multiple clients which hire me like frequently.
Yeah.
Then I'm getting the money more than the average people already at the time. So that's why I just decided to keep going. Then I graduated from my university March, then April, lockdown. Yeah, whole job get cancelled. The whole job, some people have asked me to yearly project get cancelled, like everything get cancelled, lockdown. But the government give me the money.
Yeah,
I was able
but
to...
that's not enough. That's not like a 1 year salary.
No. Yeah, but
it's helpful,
helpful. But at the time I was still living with my parents. Also, like after a few months, things start gradually changing.
Yeah, that's true.
Even like still people needed to wear a mask.
Yes.
Keep the social distance.
Yeah.
But they started working again.
Yeah.
But way of working started different, you know, like such as they needed to hold the event rather than like bringing the people. They decided to take a video and then just post on social media. Something like that. It's happened a lot. So I started getting more job than pre-corona. Before coronavirus.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's
was that when your Instagram really started to blow up?
Yes, I think so. But I started posting the video maybe 2 years after the coronavirus. After 1 year, I started getting back to normal or maybe higher than before. Then 1 year, I just working as a videographer normally. But I was still young doing the freelancing job. It depends, but it was really stressful, in fact. I mean, I don't know, maybe working for the company is more stressful, I feel it's like, but still, like it's work, so I always gotta say yes. Or, sometimes I feel it's not fair, or sometimes I feel like that things wasn't my fault, but something I need to apologize because I'm job and keep the good relationship with my client, but I was sick of it. So I wanted to do something. Also, like I haven't done my own creation for a few years because like I was just busy with work. I didn't want to make the video except for my work. Yeah, so, but I was sick and tired with, so I started Instagram and then started posting the video about Japanese theory. And then, I don't know, like after like just few months, my account went viral. Like at first, like got a lot of like million views videos. My follower reached like
100,000?
100,000 followers.
Pretty quickly.
Really quickly, like maybe within half a year. Yeah. And then I started getting a job from Instagrams. Yeah, and then my career started changing. Like I started making the video more for social media rather than like company's promotions.
Yeah, it's been a while since you've made that kind of video for like just the company promotion, right? Just to stay on the topic of freelance for a second, do you think, is there any negative image of freelancers that they have in Japan?
Right now?
Yeah, or you have no idea?
I don't think so. Maybe before the corona, had like a little bit of negative image, I guess, because I don't know anyone who working as a freelancer. Anyone, literally any. Because most of Japanese people work for the company, look for the stable job. It's good image. Especially komuin, how do I say? People working for the government. Like teachers.
Civil servant.
Civil servant. Yeah, it's like a really stable job.
Okay, so the kind of career you stay in forever. Yes,
but after the pandemic, people started working based on internet. I feel like, such as like online we started doing the online meeting. Gosh, that saved me so much time and then give me more opportunities.
You had to do meetings in person?
Like I never had an online meeting before the coronavirus.
Oh,
never.
Wow.
Yeah, no way.
That's so interesting because since I started getting more clients and stuff, I've only had online meetings, but it was from 2021.
Yeah. Before no, I don't think so.
Because the online meetings sometimes drive me crazy anyway. So if I had to do it in person, that would be really tough.
Yes, yeah. So that's why I spent one day to just meet my client talking about the project.
So kind of on a different topic, you also have ADHD.
Yeah.
Like me, except mine is ADHD, autism, ADHD combination. But you you went to the doctor and you found out a few years ago, right? Not when you were a kid.
Yeah.
So do you think that ADHD is well known in Japan or not so understood yet?
Nowadays, yes. Nowadays, a lot of people know ADHD. I still vividly remember first time I heard about ADHD.
When you were a kid?
When I was a kid. But when I heard about ADHD, when I was a kid, or before knowing, becoming that popular nowadays. Like nowadays, all the people know the ADHD. And do you know like how much percentage would the ADHD
of people have ADHD?
Yeah.
Let me Google it. In the world?
Yeah. Well, in Japan, it's whatever it's on, maybe in the world. Really high.
I'll Google both. In the world, it is 5 to 7% of children and roughly 2.5 to 3% of adults.
I don't think so.
You think it's more?
I think so much more.
Let me look it up in Japan. It's even less in Japan. It's like 2% of people.
No way.
Okay.
No way. I know a lot of ADHD people around me.
Yeah.
If 2%, I'm ADHD.
But
I have confidence, but I feel like if it's only 2%, I wouldn't be ADHD.
Yeah, but hold on, there's an ambulance going by. But I feel like, because a lot of my friends are also either have ADHD, autism, or both, or something like that. But I feel like we attract each other. It's like in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, they say like standotsukai, like attracts the stand users. So I feel like neurodivergent people attract each other. So that's probably why you have other friends with it. And the same here.
You think so?
I don't know. I don't study psychology.
So? Because I not all the friend is ADHD.
Oh yeah, same. But a lot of them are. But I feel like it's just easy to get along.
I don't think it's only 2%. That's fine.
But these days, more people are going to the doctor to get the diagnosis.
Exactly.
So that's why it's increasing.
Yeah.
Because I didn't know until I was an adult either. Because when I was a kid, the image of ADHD and autism, it was very, you'd think of like a specific type of boy.
Yeah.
Like a boy who is like really, really hyper, can't sit still, or a boy who really loves trains or something. So especially in women, it's getting diagnosed more these days. Yeah, true.
Same. Like when I had the first time hearing about ADHD, it's that way. But definition of ADHD is becoming lower. You know what I mean?
Oh, you mean like the definition
have been changed.
The diagnostic criteria is increasing.
Yeah.
Because that's a spectrum too.
Yeah. So that's what I'm thinking. Then also I know a lot of people started like, I'm ADHD. Some people looks like no ADHD, but they ADHD. I don't know. Like I don't know. I'm just a normal human being or ADHD, but I'm definitely ADHD.
We're all normal human beings.
Yeah.
When I was teaching kids in Japan, I never, because there were some kids because it was mostly like maybe 2 to 5 years old that I was teaching. So there were some kids who had autism, like the parents knew, but I never had a student with ADHD. So I was just wondering if it's commonly understood in Japan, or it's increasing.
I just feel like the definition have been changed. Because like used to be ADHD just we can handle, can live normally, right? But now, even like I'm ADHD, I can live it as long as I understand how to react or manage. Yeah, I lost so many things. I forgot so many things.
Yeah, you did today at the gym.
Yes, I lost the key. It happened so many times.
To my shoebox.
Yeah, it happened so many times.
I almost went home with no shoes.
That's happened so many times, but I wouldn't die. Like some people can't like really help. I don't know.
Well, it's a spectrum. So for some people, they need more support. So for your career, do you think that being a freelancer is better for people with ADHD? Because, for example, because a lot of people are always late. So having to be at the office exactly on time every single day, having the same routine, is going to drive people crazy.
Yeah, so true.
But of course, being freelance, you need to manage your own schedule. So you need to take responsibility for your schedule. So that can be tough too.
That's really tough. But mentally, like freelancing job is better for the ADHD people.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah, because
I don't want to work at an office anymore.
Yeah, because for the ADHD people, I feel like I want to do the things that I want to do.
Yeah.
I was supposed to do it, it's still fine, but I can't things to do that I don't want to do and tell the people to do. It's like really hard. I can still manage it, but my performance is become really low.
It's nice to have the freedom to choose your schedule.
Yes. Yeah.
And usually there's a deadline, but we can work anytime.
Yeah.
I can work in the middle of the night. I can do my projects at 3 a.m. As long as I get it done by the deadline.
Yeah.
But if you're working in an office, you have to do that maybe 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. or something, that exact schedule, which is not the hours that I'm good at working. For me. I don't know.
Yeah. Time is also...
Can you imagine if you had to go start working at an office next week, Monday to Friday?
No way.
Okay.
I can't do it. No way. Once all my friends who work as freelancers said once started working as freelancers, they can't go back. It's impossible.
I mean, there's downsides to it as well because it's not stable.
Yeah, true.
So sometimes there's a really slow period. So for me, it's the summer. I don't really have a lot of jobs during the summer. But then in autumn, winter, spring, it's so busy. So you have to kind of learn to manage your money throughout the year because it's not consistent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're right.
But yeah, overall, I love being freelance.
Yeah. Freelancing job is the best.
So going back to the clients and stuff that you've had, what was the first long-term project that you got? Like a 1-year contract for something? Was it with the train company?
No. 1-year contract was like for the school, the university.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You're still working with them?
Yes, but not as often. I work with them once or twice a year. I used to work for them like really a lot. The time I graduated from my university, I had like yearly contract.
Oh.
Yeah. But it's really messed up after the pandemic. Yeah, because like I working with them really so like low price at first because I'm a university student.
Yeah.
But after I graduated, they give me like really proper price for me.
Oh, nice. So since then, you've worked with like railway companies, major hotels, big car companies too. So what do you think so far is like the coolest job that you've had? What was the thing you were the most excited to work on?
Yeah, I love cars, so I like working with like car companies. That's great.
We can say the name of the company, right?
Yeah.
We're just saying good things. Mazda?
Yeah, Mazda, Japanese car company, and the Lexus, right? Yeah. I like
Was
it.
Was Lexus the thing you went to Italy for?
Yes.
That's crazy.
Yeah. They brought us to Milano.
Milano.
Milano is fine. Yeah, Milan to shoot the car events. Yeah, it was really fun and cool.
For me, I think one of the coolest things was doing the tourism trip to Turkey.
Yeah.
Because before that, all my jobs have been related to Japan tourism. So that was the first international thing. That was really cool.
Yeah, true.
With the airline too, with Turkish Airlines.
Yeah.
And then for some reason, because it was a trip that was just Japanese influencers, but I got invited for some reason.
Yeah, you are the only one.
Yeah, it's the only foreigner there.
Yeah.
And then I asked them, I said like, oh, my husband is also a content creator.
Yeah.
Like, would you like to work with him too? And they did. So I got you in on that one and we could travel together.
Yeah. That's good things. Having the same job as a freelancer. Same kind of job.
Yeah, that's true.
We can travel together.
We can work together sometimes. Like, it's even better when we can both do our own video for the project. So
we have done it so many times before.
Yeah, it really works out. So sometimes if we're going to a place, then like I will email them and I say like, oh, this is my husband's account. Like, do you want to include him as well? Or you do the same thing for me? So it's really, we've traveled so much together because we can work on these types of projects.
Yeah.
The joys of being freelancers.
Yeah.
So I think it was 2 years ago that we started a company. So just, I mean, technically, because we're still doing the same types of jobs that we were doing. We're still freelancers, but we do have our own company and we operate under our company. So what was the reason for starting the company?
For the paperwork first, because we need to twice for you and for me.
Yeah, that's true.
Taking time.
It makes like doing taxes and stuff easier, right?
Yeah, easier.
Because everything is really organized.
Yeah, saving the tax. It's better if I have my own company.
And then when you start a company in Japan, so there's different types of companies. So there's kabushiki gaisha, goudou gaisha.
Yeah.
Kabushiki gaisha is like a corporation, I guess. Goudou gaisha, the English equivalent, I think, is LLC. What's the other one?
Kojinjigyosha. It's no company, like a freelancing.
Ah, okay. The sole proprietor.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's not a company?
No company.
Oh, okay. When you do start the company, because if you're foreign and you're trying to get a business manager visa, you need to have a certain amount of money that your company is making. Before it was 500 man.
Yeah.
Now it's 3000 man. Like almost $300,000 that you need for the business manager visa. For the visa. So I think some people might confuse that. Like when you just start the company, you don't need a specific amount of money, right? You can put any.
Yeah, from 1 yen.
So even from just 1 yen. But if you're trying to get that visa, you need a lot of money. They changed it recently.
Yeah, but not like a specific paying for the money. Needed to put the money inside the company banks, you know, to prove how big the business is, like 資本金. Then the money I can use whenever I do the business because it's inside my company's bank account.
Yeah.
But it's really hard, like having the 3000 man, like 30 million yen to start the business. It's really hard. It save a lot of money.
Yeah, that's why that visa became so much more difficult.
Yeah, or renting the money, I don't know. Also, I also have heard all the company need to hire the Japanese people.
Yeah, you need at least one full-time Japanese employee.
It's tough.
Yeah, that is tough. But if you're a Japanese person or if you have, I don't know, citizenship, permanent residency, and you want to start a company, as long as you're not going for the business manager visa, you can put any amount of money to start the company. So, yeah, sorry if that was confusing. I'm confused too.
Yeah, me too. I'm Japanese, so I never looked up.
Yeah, this is the administrative stuff I don't like to think about, but we have to sometimes. But anyway, so speaking of business, most of your clients are also in Japan. So do you think that there's any, sometimes when working with Japanese clients, things that are like kind of outdated or like, why do they do things this way? Like that type of situation?
Yeah, first time I was shocked. Like when I make the video, I needed to deliver the DVD.
I was so a 45-minute DVD.
I was so pissed. That project was like deadlines really so tight. I finished it finally. I needed to submit the video by that day, but they said they only accept DVD. What the? So
they didn't tell you beforehand it needed to be a DVD.
Yeah, actually they did. They did.
Okay.
They did. But the deadline is so tight, whole scale is so tight. So that's why I didn't want to spend the time to go to the place to make the DVD and then deliver to them.
Oh yeah, you
that's a waste of the money. Yeah, I needed to do it by myself. Yeah, that's bad.
At least it was in Osaka.
Yeah, Osaka.
And I remember there have been some times when you're sending the invoice, you needed to send it by mail. You had to go to the post office to send the invoice.
Yeah, I have done it. Like they have changed, but working with university, I needed to post. I needed to mail the invoices.
Yeah, that surprised me.
I hate it. And also I need to put the income like a stamp. Then send it. I just want to use PDF.
Yes, please, more PDF.
Some people only accept fax.
That too. Yeah, there's sometimes, not for any of my clients, but just things I had to do before where I needed to send a fax. And I was like, where do I even do that? I went to 7-Eleven to send the fax.
Yeah. In that case, I mail it. Usually, the place accepts the fax either receive the fax or mails. Mail takes more time, but I don't know how to use fax. So
yeah, I don't know. I think I was just Googling how to use this machine.
That's crazy.
For me, something that, I don't know, I wouldn't say that I struggle with, but the amount of meetings that you have. Like sometimes you have to do a meeting before the project, which makes sense because you're, going over the itinerary, the expectations for the post. But then there's always like an anketo, like a survey that you have to do too. Because a lot of my jobs are tourism based. So like you're visiting a small city, you have all of these activities that they want you to do and then recommend to people. So then you have to do the survey about it. And they ask you in person when you're on the trip, what did you think of every activity? But then you also have to fill out this survey, which can take a few hours sometimes. Like imagine you went on a 4-day trip and there's like 5 to 10 activities every day. Because even like every meal is an activity. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner is something that you need to rate this activity. Why do you give it this rating? So like,
I hate
the
it.
anketo drives me crazy. But then also we'll probably have a meeting too to talk about it. So it's just like saying the same things again and again and again. It was really helpful to have Rosa for a few months, for like 6 months. And I had her do all the surveys.
Okay.
And then she would ask me like, oh, what should I put for this one? And I'm like, whatever you want. What do you think I would say? Just put that. I don't even need to check it. Please just do this for me.
Okay.
But you have a lot of foreign clients too. So is there anything, like what are some of the things that you like about working with foreign clients?
Like?
Yeah. Or we can do bad things too.
I have both things. Liking things, it's, most of foreign clients have like but it depends. Okay. I'm not gonna say any like bad things then. Yeah, just in general. Like the foreign clients has more freedom. Yeah, more free. Like in Japan, working with Japanese people, everything specific need to be really specific. Need to tell like every like details. Like schedule or contents of the videos, so they need to be really, really specific. But working with like a foreign client, all I gotta do is just tell them my ideas. That's it.
That's true.
I mean, I wouldn't say it's 100% time, but sometimes it's gonna be really specific, or it's gonna be need to be like really specific. I know, but if there's like the same size of the project in Japan, and Japanese clients and foreign client, if same size of project, the project with Japanese companies, I need to spend way more time for the pre-production. I really don't know. It's gonna increase the quality of the works, you know what I mean? But sometimes it's good. They wanted to clarify everything, that we wouldn't make any mistake.
Yeah.
Foreign clients, like I don't have to spend a lot of like pre-productions, but on site, I have a lot of problems sometimes.
Oh really?
Yeah, but I prefer the way they work. Japanese company, I need to have like meeting a lot before,
Yeah, so many meetings.
We love meetings.
Yeah, I learned, especially with wedding planning too. We had so many meetings.
Yeah.
But in that case, it really worked out.
Yeah, it's not same as the US.
I have no idea.
Yeah, gotta ask your friends. In Japan, like we gotta have so many meetings for just holiday wedding. Yeah.
Recently, I worked with a client in Singapore.
Oh yeah?
And the first thing that kind of surprised me was there was only one person on the email.
Okay.
There were not like 3 people CC'd.
Okay, just only one person?
Yeah, there was only one person to communicate with. So I was like, oh, okay, this is already easier. And then when they gave me the guidelines for the project, we didn't have any meetings or anything, but they had very specific, things that I needed to film. And then some things that I needed to mention in my voiceover. So because the guidelines were so clear, it was so easy to make the video. And then when I sent them my draft, it was only one person who was giving me feedback. And he was just like, oh, change these couple things and then you're good to go. It was
easy.
It's just so easy.
Yeah.
Because sometimes I feel like, maybe because they're tourism projects, so a lot of them are like government-sponsored projects. But if you have like 10 people who are looking at your video, I feel like sometimes they just want to tell you to change something because they don't want to say nothing.
True.
They have to say something.
Exactly.
So they'll tell you like, oh, can you change this little thing? But why? It was funny.
True. Yeah, it's happened. Especially, I work with a client. The video is for the client. It's happening a lot. And then sometimes, they usually check like people, like really like, how do I say, just surrounded people, like more like close people. Then they get approved. They gonna pass the boss. Then the boss approved, send back to me the feedback and then submit it. Then they gonna finally like show to the CEO. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
You understand?
So there's like levels.
Yes, the levels. And then everything's go well, but when they show to the CEO, they say, no, change the music.
Oh, and that changes everything.
Yes, exactly. Changing the music is easy, but because since I changed the music, I need to adjust everything. I need to completely change everything. That's pain in the ass.
Yeah, well, because the video is going with the flow of the music.
Exactly.
So it does make a big difference. For me, when I have to make changes to the voiceover, I'm always like, oh, why? Because usually I send them my script beforehand. Like, you had so much time to change the script. And now when the video, like, I have the music, I have the subtitles, I have everything. Now you want to change this part of the voiceover. Yeah, but that doesn't happen with every project. Some clients are more picky.
Yeah, not all the time, sometimes. But if something happens, it's really hard.
Yeah, it is. It's not the end of the world, but yeah. But I've had clients in Japan, too, that have been very laid back. Especially the ones that are towards the end of the year. When it's closer, because the fiscal year ends in March and the new year will start in April. So a lot of the projects that are at the end of the year, it's much more laid back. So you remember before we did a project for Wakayama Prefecture?
Yeah.
And I just brought you to help film. But they just told me, they're like, yeah, anything you want to do in Wakayama, let us know. And it was so chill, that project. So there are definitely, it's not every client that is really picky and difficult.
Yeah.
Okay.
We finished?
I just have one more question.
Okay.
It's maybe a depressing question.
Okay. Then I'm not gonna hear it. Let's finish.
No, I gotta ask you.
Okay.
How do you feel about the economic future of Japan?
It's gonna be great. You know the Nikkei become double.
Japanese people living abroad.
No, Japanese stock.
Oh.
Nikkei. No,
isn't Nikkei also like the, I don't know, like Japanese people who live in Brazil or something?
Yeah, true. Like Nikkei Brazil, yeah, it's different.
That's a different Nikkei. Stop.
No. Yeah, just
okay. Let's start over.
No, I'm just joking. Like the Japanese stock, like really, like actually related to the Japanese economics. You know.
Do you think we should stay here or move to another country?
I wouldn't say. I'm not living in Japan because of the economics.
Yeah.
Because it's convenient. People are really good and the food is good. So that's why I like it here.
Yeah.
But I don't know about the economics. But still there is a way we can...
turn things around?
Yes.
Ambulance. That's for the economy.
Since we are working for the tourism industry, that'll be great because even like Japanese economies start going down.
Yeah.
But which means Japan will be cheaper. So a lot of people coming to Japan. But I don't know, in general, it's really hard.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. Then now it's AI. AI. I hope it's gonna help Japanese economy.
But it's not helping the environment.
We gotta start thinking about the way to save the environment with AI.
Those are two things that contradict.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, I'm not familiar with it. Just I wouldn't say anything because if I start saying something silly, stupid, you're gonna make the shot.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, look at this stupid Japanese man and his dumb opinions.
You get more view, get more follower, and then I get a lot of hate comments.
I don't think that's gonna happen.
I will go depressed.
If I posted something like that, I will get more hate than you.
Oh yeah.
They'd be like, "Why are you insulting this poor man? He didn't do anything."
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know why I asked that question. Who knows what's gonna happen? Hopefully, the economy and stuff gets better, and people's salaries increase and stuff.
It will.
I hope so. Younger people need to vote, okay?
Yeah, I vote.
Start voting.
Yeah.
Get out there.
Normally I do.
Because we're the future. Our children are the future. So.
I do.
Okay. Well, anyway, thank you for doing this episode with me.
Yeah, thank you for inviting me.
You're welcome. We had a long day today. We went to the pool, did some laps in the pool. We swam in the pool.
Yes, so I can sleep early tonight.
Hopefully. Yeah. So, okay. Thank you for listening and watching. Catch you again soon. Bye. Did you hit the mic?
Yes, I did. I don't know.